Doesn't take long to confirm that the mystery chunk of metal is a World War II plane. But how did it get here?
It's 300 feet below the ice. And stranger still, it's not the only plane down there.
This unpopulated part of southeastern Greenland is home to dozens of wrecked airplanes. It's an aviation graveyard.
What could have brought them all down in this one particular spot?
It's no surprise that this area has become known as Greenland's Bermuda Triangle. To understand why all these planes were flying over here to begin with, you have to go back to World War II. After joining the Allies, the United States faced the problem of transporting their massive bombing fleet to bases in Great Britain. To avoid German U-boats that were decimating ships in the Atlantic Ocean, they started flying rather than shipping aircraft across the North Atlantic to Allied bases in Great Britain. All these planes had to land in Canada and Greenland to refuel, which meant crossing over the treacherous ice cap. A high percentage of these planes unexpectedly crashed in southeastern Greenland, and sometimes the planes sent out to rescue them suffered a similar fate.
These aircraft were flown by expertly trained military pilots who would have been used to flying in extreme conditions.
What is it about this particular part of Greenland that was bringing these planes down? The researchers who discovered the plane deep within the ice believe it may have been one of the infamous Lost Squadron. A squadron of U.S. planes consisting of 6 P-38s and 2 B-17s was traveling along the Snowball route. The squadron fueled up in Greenland without incident, but heading east over the ice cap, flying at 12,000 feet, they encountered a problem.
The radio operators attempted to make contact with another plane flying just ahead of them, but there was no answer.
2 hours from the closest airbase, the pilots were forced to make a sudden and unexpected emergency landing on a glacier.
So the surface of an ice sheet is just snow. It's like a snowdrift that extends forever. And if you tried to land a plane on it that wasn't designed to land on the ice, that didn't have specially equipped skis on it, the wheels would sink. It would have to be an emergency situation for you to land there.
The squad lead was the first to take the plunge, landing hard and flipping over. One by one, they all descended and suffered similar fates. But miraculously, no one was injured. The pilots were rescued and the planes were abandoned, left to rust out, eventually to be swallowed whole by the ice. What forced these planes to make an emergency landing on the glacier?